Hello, everyone. I hope everyone can hear me. My name is Yasmin, and welcome to yet another webinar regarding data quality app. Today's topic is data quality in action, real-world success stories. If you missed the previous webinars where I talked about data quality app in general, duplicate detection, and data quality rules, they will be available on our YouTube channel, so I can provide you with the link for that as well. For all the attendees, I will send you a link from our YouTube channel regarding this today webinar, since we know there is a big difference in time zones as well. Today we will talk about our clients and the examples from them, what they had in their system. So I will share my screen now. Let's do this. As I mentioned, it's data quality in action, real-world success stories. So let's begin. So let's start with just a quick look on the agenda. We have a quick introduction, overview of success stories, demo. I will go to our CRM and show you some examples, Q&A section, and call to action. Introduction, just quick. We are TechTio. We are from Copenhagen, Denmark-based company, and we have more than 14 years of experience working with CRM. And through that work, we have developed a solution called Data Quality App. So basically, we try to tackle first duplicates in the system with this solution, and it was called duplicate detection. Why I mention this every webinar? So basically, I talked about our company, I talked about our solution, which is now renamed to Data Quality App, because we invest so much time and effort in this, and we try to update this regularly with small and big updates, and also we listen to feedback from our clients, and also if you just want to try some free trial, of course, and maybe you have something in return as a feedback, what we can add or what we can improve as well. So basically, Data Quality App, one of the biggest feature is that it's security. So basically, everything happens in your CRM. So a lot of banks, a lot of government branches are using this Data Quality App, and it's fully integrated into Dynamics 365 and Power Apps. You can find us on App Source, on Azure Marketplace, and also on our web page. So let's go to overview of Data Quality App success stories. So basically, what I'm trying to do today is to give you just a little bit of the examples that our clients had in their system, and I'll try to recreate them in our system as well. So on this picture, you can see just a couple of companies that are currently using this Data Quality App solution, and all their testimonials, all their feedback you can find on our TechTio page, also our dataqualityapp.com page, or even on the app source in the comments section as well. When it comes to benefits of this data quality app, first things first, your clients, your sales, it's a number one, of course. So if you have a valid data, you can have much better marketing, you can have much better campaigns as well, so you can improve in that space as well. So one of the benefits, of course, is you will tackle duplicates, and you will not be limited by the number, and regarding even bulk or even manual merge as well. So when you're using data quality rules, you can make a rule for almost anything, for custom or standard entities. You can even connect that with another system using flow option, flow rules, and you can create Power Automate flow, and that will run constantly and giving you updates. And then you can create some dashboards. You can create much better reports as well. So you will have that on one. Your end users will have that in that dashboard that I'm going to show you. And also you can create dashboards as well. So you can use those rules and then you can create dashboards, and then you will be able to track if you want monthly, if you want yearly, so you can see, okay, this employee is working great, this one needs to fix something, or even when it comes to records as well. So let's move on. We are here at the live demo. I'm going to close this, and let's just start with our CRM, and we'll start with duplicate detection first, of course. So when we go here, duplicate rules, you have all the rules here, of course, and I'm just going to open this one. So what we try to do here is some of our clients, they had a large number of records that they needed to do first bulk detection on them, and then of course they need to do merging. So what we do, what we did actually, we allowed them to create these rules. Of course, you're pretty familiar with duplicate detection, and they can create, this is just one basic rule for duplicate detection, and then they can do bulk detection from here. But let me just show you that even your users, what some of our company as client they wanted, the users, they can do bulk detection as well. So if you as an admin allow them to do that, that rule will be available here. So your end user is going to do just a quick scan of the system based on that rule that you have created. I'm going to stop that right there. And now you as an admin, you can do bulk detection from here. Just maximize this, foreground. And now let's just wait for this. So we get the results. So we can do a bulk and manual merge from there as well. So once this is done, we will get the list of all records that are duplicates based on this rule. And I'm just going to close this. I will go to duplicate results here. And I'm going to open, this is the last run that we have just did. If I open the results, now, what's the difference? So basically, we can use merge duplicates button. This is for bulk merging. So on the right side, our clients are able to choose which fields are they going to keep. Of course, they can do manually here, or they can just select all. And on the left side, we give them this merge order, so they can choose between oldest to newest, newest to oldest, or most to least, or least to most. I'm going to choose newest to oldest. Basically, the newest is going to be the master record. The rest are going to be inactive. And it's using the created on date. And also, clients, they use this include related, so they include related data, or they just can skip that. But if they want to keep all the data, because this is probably something very important, they can just include related data as well. So, or of course, they can continue to next record on error. Now, what this is just, you're not limited by the number of the records that you have here. So it's just basic setup, but also you can use your fetch XML here. So let me just open one of these. So for example, if I want to merge records that have Denmark in their address, and in description, it has to begin with important. So I can just download fetch XML. I'm just going to copy that from here. I'll download that, just see, and I can just paste it right here. So they are able to do filtering here of in their bulk merging as well. And the last thing is they had to click on start merge, and also they can work in background. It depends how many records they have here. So that's regarding bulk merging. When it comes to manual merging, the issues that our clients had, let's just open this one, just show you. And as you can see, there are two records here, and the third one is up here. So if I click on a manual merge, I'm going to get all of them here visible. So basically, you are not limited by the number of records here in manual merging as well. So I can make a master record, this one, and I can choose all the fields here. I can go and choose another fields from the other records. And also I can use this merge related option if I want, or if I don't want, I can just unselect that. Also, one of the features here in a manual merge, if you have more than 5 records, one of the examples that we had is that some companies, they had more than 3 records here, and they wanted to ignore some of them from the manual merging, and then we allow them to do that. So if they select this record here, they can just click on the ignore button and click OK. So basically this record will be deleted from this merging, but it won't be deleted from the system. That's the button next to it, delete. It will be gone from the system completely. But that way, they are able to remove that from the manual merging, keep the records more than 2 in a manual merge window, and then specifically choose which records they actually, which fields they want to keep. While we are here at manual merge, if we go to duplicate rules, as you could see, we had a bunch of fields available to select from. But if I go to, let's just open the same one since we already did a bulk detection on that one, there's this manual merge filter. So maybe you as a company, just like we had an example, they didn't want all the fields to be visible. So you can create a system view, and then I'm just going to add this quick find active accounts and click on save this rule. So what this will done, basically, now if I go back to duplicate rule results and open the same one, results, and now let's just go open, just open this one and go to manual merge. Now on this window, I'm going to get just these fields that I have added to that specific view as well. So basically, you can create these views as you want, and you can add them for your admins to use them in bulk detection. Actually, sorry, in a manual merge. So I'm going to close this one. And now we will go to another example regarding duplicates. I'll open the rules again. And we have here this rule called lead to account. Basically, you have to understand, like, if you have already created an account and maybe there are some employees that are already working with that account, and then you're trying to add a new one. If you don't have an adequate rules to prevent from duplicates, maybe you are going to add the same email, actually the same lead as it already exists in your system. So imagine sending the first email to a lead that is currently in the process, maybe in a sales process with you, another employee. So we try to tackle that issue here with this lead to account cross-check, actually, duplicate prevention. So basically, you put lead source entity and account target entity, and then we can check if the lead is already created as an account. You can put other entities here as well. So let's just see how that works. I'll just go to one of the accounts, and I'm gonna open, let's open this one. For example, I'll just copy this email, and let's go back to lead. Now I'm gonna create a new one, and let me just paste that in my email here. And when I move to another field, I'm gonna get instantly this warning window, and I can check for duplicates. Actually, I can check and see which rule was active. It's a lead account, and I can see, okay, I already have this as an account, so I can prevent from creating a duplicates based for this. Now, this was all for duplicate detection and creating rules for duplicates. We'll go now and talk about data quality. But first, let me just show, if you didn't follow the previous webinars, data quality, basically you are creating rules with which you can prevent your users to type in wrong informations, and you can even connect with Power Automate to create flows that will update your rules constantly. Let me show you how it looks like, just so you get the glance. Let's open this one. And data quality rules are going to be visible here in this dashboard. You can refresh that at any time. And also It's customizable, movable. We talked about that in the previous webinar. Let's now go to some examples. Now, one of the basic examples, but we have tackled that issue, was with one of our clients, and they had problems creating dashboards, and they wanted their mobile phone field to have plus sign and then 8 characters after that. So there will be plus sign, country code, and of course 6 characters for their phone number. And you know, sometimes users will enter the phone number like this. So there's already wrong input of data in your system. So what we done? It's simple. We go to data quality rules, and let's just find it. There it is. So how do you create this? You give it a name, whatever you want. You choose entity, you choose field. In this case, it's contact, it's mobile phone. You choose severity, it can be warning, it can be error. And you choose a rule type. We talked about rule types in the previous webinars. In this case, we took regular expression validation. Basically, what you need to do here is you have to add a regex formula, and basically you can find this online. What this does actually is require for your users to add plus, and then to use characters between 0 and 9, and they need to have 8 characters in their field. So basically, that's just some basic example how we tackle that problem, but it's really important for the dashboards, or even if you're calling, so you know the country code, etc. The next thing, a little bit more advanced, let's just move to leads, takes place here. We'll open one of the leads. And here we have, let's just update, okay, this role called valid email. Basically, what our clients had issue with is if you have an invalid email, there's a big problem with that. Of course, you're going to send an email, it's going to be rejected, or the server won't be able to find the corresponding email address. But that's all. Even that's okay on a small number of emails that you send. But imagine if you have a bunch of emails that you are sending each year, and you're paying a big money to a third company to provide you with that option. So imagine, let's say you have 10 to 20% of emails that are each year that are getting rejected. So that's a lot of waste, first, of money, of resources. So you just with quick rule, let me show you, you can prevent that. So you can dismiss all those invalid emails, and then you can have your valid emails only in a base. So let's open data quality rules, and let's go back to valid email. There it is. And how we can do that is you type in here name, you choose entity, and then you choose rule type flow. And that's it. The rest you got the field that you can update in your Power Automate in your flow options. So we talked about flow and Power Automate in the previous webinar. You choose, of course, severity to warning, and let's now open that flow, how that works. So when a lead is added, there's a trigger, and that trigger gets, now we use the API, we put an email address to that API, and the other system checks if that email is valid. And then if it's true, if it's valid, then we can update our field that we got here in our rule to OK sign. So basically, it will be all visible here on a dashboard. Currently, this one here, email, is not valid. It doesn't exist. So it's warning window. So I know I need to change it. I need to find something new. So if I send this, it just be it won't work. So I'm just wasting resources and money as well. So that's how you can connect Power Automate with this. Another example is what our clients did is they connected Business Central with Power Automate, and then with these rules, of course, we talked about Business Central in the previous sessions. Let's just find that rule here. We'll go on again to data quality rules. And then here the stock is under 10. So basically, just how this works. If you have in a Business Central under products, if you have anything in a stock that's less than 10, then send a warning. Of course, in early case scenarios, it's going to be a much higher numbers or something else. But here, how do you configure this rule? It's simple. You add a name, you add entity, and choose rule type flow, and of course severity to warning. And basically, you get again this field display name. Now, let's go to these accounts, and I will open one of these accounts. Let's open this one. And here, as you can see now, once it's loaded, there's this rule stock is under 10. Currently, I have more than 10 in a Business Central for this, so I know I'm good. But why we wanted to do this? So basically, if you have systems, a lot of systems that you need to work with, sometimes you're going to forget to check the system, but maybe you have some deadlines that you need to in this case, refill the stocks. So basically, with just simple rule and then just one of simple flows, you just list all the products from your Business Central, and then you find a product in your CRM and corresponding account. And then you just, if there's a less than 10, you just update that rule on dashboard to a warning. It's here. So basically, that's it. So whenever you get back to that account, okay, I know I have to check or I don't have to check my Business Central to see if I need to, in this case, refill my stock. So basically, there is a lot of connectors that you can work with, a lot of other systems. So basically, you can prevent going over deadlines, or in a previous examples, overdue payments as well. So yeah, you can do whatever you want with this option. Now I will go to dashboards, and what our clients did basically, we allowed them to create dashboards with these rules. So why is that important? So they reported that they can track their employees, actually their progress, how they work on a monthly basis or even on a yearly basis. And these are just a few examples that I have added here in this dashboard. But as you can see, let's check this one. For example, data score is more than 2. So I can check for the accounts and on a monthly basis. Now, let's just give information. What is data score? Data score means this. We talked about this in previous session. It's your own logic. How do you want to work with this dashboard? So it depends on how many OK rules you have here. It means how many stars you are going to have, or you can create even with this with percentage. You can create your own logic for this dashboard. It's customizable and movable, as I mentioned already. So let's just get back to dashboard. So now from here, our clients, they can click on this, and also they can click here, this button, and now they can check, okay, I have a list of the accounts here. I can open this month and I can see which accounts they had more than 2 stars. And I can, you can add columns here. You can add, as it is shown here, primary contact, main phone, and all other fields that are available. So you can have all the informations on one place. And as I mentioned, you can follow your clients, your employees. You can create better marketing campaigns, etc. Let me just show you a couple more examples. So I'll just go back to dashboards, and as you can see, I have email activities here shown. I have overdue payments. We talked about this. It's basically connected with Business Central. And now what I can do here is if I open this, me as an admin, so I can see, okay, in January, there are all these accounts that they had overdue payments. Why did they have overdue payments? So I can see, okay, this employee is for this account. Okay, let's check why it wasn't checked. Or let's see. Okay, look at here, only one. So I can put some rewards. Okay, if something is good done, or if it's not. So basically, it's up to you how you want to create these dashboards. And of course, there's another example of wrong format. So basically, that's regarding these examples in our solution. These are just a few of them. I wanted to put all of this in like 30 minutes webinar. And there are a lot of more examples that I would like to show you. But if you have your own example, you have your own problem that you want to tackle, feel free to write me an email or a LinkedIn message. Just explain your problem. I will try to recreate that in my system, and then we can have a call. I can explain, okay, you can use our solution to fix this. Maybe you can try this. We can discuss it on that way as well. So feel free to do that. I'll just go back to presentation, and here we are at Q&A session. And if you have any questions, feel free to write it down in the chat, or as I mentioned, send it to me via email or LinkedIn message. I will gladly answer all of them. And just in retrospective, what we talked about is data quality app in action. These are just a few of the examples, as I mentioned, from our clients, and they have managed to tackle all their problems regarding duplicate detection, their data quality, and I believe that you can also try as well, because we offer a 1-month free trial, so you can test everything in your system, check if that works, then buy a license if it works for you. So if there are no questions, I'll just move to another slide, which is where you can find us. So basically, we are on the App Stores, we are on the Azure Marketplace, on our web page. So basically, you can download from there. You can even contact us on support. There's an email here. There is my private email. You can contact me as well. We will provide you with all the necessary information as well. So this is it. Thank you so much for attending this webinar. I will provide the links for all registered attendees. As I mentioned, there's a big gap between time zones, so I understand that. Stay tuned for the future webinars. There will be more regarding marketing, regarding even AI, Copilot, and even Power Apps as well. So we will try to give you as much information as well. I hope you learned something new today, and I hope this was a good webinar for you. And I hope I'm going to see you in the next slide. So see you. Take care. Bye.